is taking Nell to a family wedding later, and Nell needs to find a dress.
How much, like roughly? In dollars, how many in a minute? 400. That's crazy. You never wore makeup before, have you? Yeah. 10 years ago, it was Taliban time, and on that time, every person was wearing burqa. So inside that, there's not something by the name of makeup. So this place, this shop, under the Taliban would not exist. Of course, no. Then, what do you do if you need cleanser? What do you do if you need, like, I don't know, body lotion? Well, we didn't need that. That's fine, thanks. $70 for this. That's way more expensive than England, of course.
Weddings in Afghanistan are big business. It's one of the rare opportunities for women to have a night out. As she's not close family, Nell's not allowed to film at the wedding. So on their way home, Sarah shows Nell the venue ahead of a big event.
God, so huge. Oh my God. What's that? What is he doing? Okay, do you want to separate the males and females? Because you can't even, you come to a wedding, you're dressed really nicely, and you can't even pick anyone up because they can't see you. Where do you find husbands? Oh, come on, it's not our responsibility to find husbands, it's our family. So you're not even going to find your own husband? No.
It doesn't make sense to Nell.
You will live with this guy, you will have children. You don't want to decide who that person is? Of course they will ask me. Yeah, but you don't know them. I mean, you can't even look. It gives me time to know him. I thought you would be different. I thought you would look for your own. I'm not looking for my own. You're going to get a ring. Oh my God.
It's not what she'd expected from her cousin.
Fine. I would never, ever, ever let anybody choose my husband. Ever. My husband is someone I have to know. I have to get on with. Yeah, but we're the same generation.
Yes, but our environment, our place where we live is different.
Separated from men at weddings, women can dress as they please. Nell's back at her hotel getting ready, and it turns out Afghan women make some surprising choices.
So we bought this gorgeous little number. I swear to God, this is the prom I never had. Ta-da! It's like really revealing. Check it out. Like the little cleavage, the arm things. Like, I think it's amazing that you can find stuff like this in Kabul. This is something I would expect us to wear in Britain or like whatever. I don't know what's normal here, what's not, because this certainly doesn't feel normal. Gorgeous.
Nell's enjoying being back in Kabul and having a taste of family life. While she was in London, Nell heard about a new TV show in Afghanistan, and she's been invited along to see it being recorded.
We'd heard, like, through our family and stuff, of, like, I think it was called Afghanistan or something, which was, like, their version of Pop Idol. And I was, like, pretty shocked. But this seems to me like such a bigger deal, because it's Afghan model. It's to do with femininity, it's to do with the body, it's to do with the image, all those kind of issues. Stuff that even now, like, they shun talking about.
Afghan Model is one of the country's most popular programs. Nearly a third of the population watch it every week. Before it starts, Nell has the chance to hang out backstage with the contestants.
Boys and girls kind of have a little fun, they kind of get on with things and talk, and like, I think this is the first time they've ever been able to do that. So it's really amazing to see that they've actually bonded in a different, they would never have this opportunity otherwise. Getting into
Before the audience votes, each contestant must perform a song and choose an outfit to model. Under the Taliban, watching television was banned. Mel wants to find out what reactions the women have had for taking part.
جوان مهمترین چیز و مهمترین مقام که باید اسمه از طریق فامیل می باشه تشویق فامیل می باشه مقصد میتونم که بعض فامیل ها هم گشتر خانوادگی دارن مثلا یعنی فامیل هم تحصیل شد از طریق تمندار باز فامیل شد تحصیل گرفت که باید دست پای برادرش بر برادرش میگه که خواهد از تلویزیون دیده بسیار مقبول موقع میشد بسیار تشبت میخواد با خاطر دخانه میه از خواهر خواهد بسیار خواهر خواهد تحقیق میکنه یا که بعض دارش لطفوف میکنه و میگه که دیگر پروگرام میاد یا قرار متوسط.
The women's courage, the whole idea of the show and what it stands for has had a huge impact on Nell.
There is like a rumble going on here. There is like an sort of a new ideology, a new thing, and it's the youth. So that's not to say this is without its problems, but they seem to think it's something that's worthwhile, that they believe in, and it's overwhelming because I would have loved to be here now, being who I am and being a part of this.
Later, Nell and her family settle down to watch the show. She's interested to see what they think of the program.
ماینا خواست که در افغان مادر بره تو چی میکنی؟
بره کرام گفت نیست
یه علی دروغ میگه حتی دادان کوچه میگه نرو باید دیوال بود که در خونه بیا.
Finally, her 14-year-old cousin Ali reveals what he really thinks.
بچه کلان بابی است ما به نواسته کلان بابی است
بابی کنان دیگه خالای خود
خالای میشن و درباره خالای میشن کرام گپ نمیدونم از درباره کاکای میشن از خاطر مکانن است پیش کل گفتگو دارم و هیچ اصلا چیز نمیگن خاطر رسیت ما پایین میاد خاطر نره دلش که میخواد برات لش نمیکنه
خاطر اذیت تو این همون کار که میخواد نکنه از خاطر تو کی هستی؟
برای چی؟ باور که این فکرات تو داری نه؟ یک 40 ساله که دمون کرده طالبان خوشم بود
علیو که خواستم
باید طالبا خوش است نگفتی خاطر چی؟ دوزی نبوده وقت طالبا
اوه مای گاد دروغ نگو
یه واقعیت میگم دوزی میکرد دستش قطع میکرد در وقت طالبا دوزی نبود قطع نماز خدا میخوان
تو چی فکر میکنی از خوارت؟
دو سال بعد دیگه بیا نیلو 2 سال بعد دیگه بیا بازی کنیم 2 سال بعد دیگه
Nell's been given hope by what she's seen, Sarah's job, the TV show and the modern shopping mall. But her cousin's attitude to the Taliban has shocked her.
It's at that crucial moment in Afghanistan where girls are beginning to work. They will have something to their name. People like Ali, that petrifies them because they think in some way they're going to be lesser of a man. You know, if your wife doesn't have to rely on you financially, what defines you as a man?
As the capital and the centre of government, Kabul is the most liberal city in Afghanistan. If her cousin Ali can have these views while growing up here, Nell's sure many others do too. She knows she needs to experience life in the more traditional areas if she's to get a clearer picture of what life is like for Afghan women.
Someone who's living in a province that is, you know, a village somewhere, they have their own rules dictated by their own culture, and it's different to the town.
She's on her way to Herat in the west of the country. Travelling around, she's reminded of the dangers Afghans live with every day.
See where the tree's fallen down. Well, the tree's been blown down.
The previous day, a suicide bomber blew himself up here, maiming and killing passers-by.
no crime scene investigation,
I think the
fingerprinting.
police were have cordoned off parts of the suicide car or whatever.
Were people like hurt and stuff?
According to the news, latest figures this morning were that 4 were killed and 17 or so injured.
Interesting that every single woman is wearing a burqa. Either the blue one or the black one. They just all wear it.
Nell's arranged to meet up with a girl who works for a women's organisation and has agreed to show her around the city. First, Neela wants Nell to understand the prejudice Afghan women face every day.
The society in here is so different from your place. All the men, because I'm woman, they think I'm not a complete person, and they think complete person.
They don't think you're a complete person.
Yes, because they think you're a woman, you can't decide, you can't work. They think you always need your help, and you have to work with them. You can't do anything alone.
But you're obviously proving them wrong, aren't you?
The organisation Neela works for teaches women skills and shows them how to sell what they make.
Oh, they're really cute. They couldn't actually sell this because of her big boobies. I wonder how they'd react to Jordan.
Nell's clothes were acceptable in Kabul, but in Herat, there's a different set of rules for women. Within minutes, Nell's attracting attention.
See, everyone's looking at me because I'm wearing...
Because your clothes is so different.
Really?
Can you see the man? They look at you.
Oh my gosh.
Because if I want to be safe and I want to be relaxed, I should be used from this kind of scarf.
It's a quick lesson for Nell in understanding why Neela covers up.
So for Herat, this is like scandalous. Like no, this is too like sexy or something.
Not just sexy. They say, oh, it's so different.
Everybody's looking at me.
Yes, because that's